Get it all out.
Okay. Okay.
Honk, honk.
Honk. Yes. So Tyler, you have something that you want to tell me?
I do. For the last 3 years, I have had this feeling that has gotten progressively worse. Something has not been right in my body. Like I don't feel like myself. I don't think like myself. And when I look at myself, I see something that I don't like. And
Well, just know that I'll always be your friend, and I'll always be there for you.
so I got some blood work done, just some like preemptive stuff, and might come as a surprise to some of you, but maybe not all of you. But I have decided to start taking hormones.
It's not a surprise to me, actually. I feel like I've known you long enough that I've had some suspicions.
It's a pretty big change to who I am, and I'm scared, and I'm a little excited because it's like I've done all these things like over the last 3 years. Like I got on antidepressants. I feel the same, except hey, I have energy when I wake up. And my fear is that I'll do this and I'll still feel like I do now, and that's been a really hard thing to reckon with. I hope I don't, but I know it could happen. So, this does relate to our subject today because, like, I have been holding on to and hoarding this awful feeling inside myself.
You've been hoarding emotions,
much like the people in Hoarders. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna take some hormones and see how I feel. Testosterone, by the way.
Let's have a chat about
2.5 minutes of that is torture.
got the purple wanna talk about it, let it boil over, blow the temper, call this hated speech. Once the taste is on your tongue, you'll only crave.
They really don't, do they?
Right? Like, they just kind of like slam on that lid.
They really don't give a fuck about manufacturing buzzballs.
Welcome to Hate Speech, a show about hating things. But before we get into Hoarders, there's been Tyler, you have had some news.
Yeah, I've had some news. Nate and I decided to have the 2025 Nate and Tyler Blood Challenge.
Who has the most pure blood? I mean, Tyler, what you said is, hey, do you have $60? Do you want to get some tests with me?
I did say that, yeah, because that stuff I said at the jump was all true. Like I felt progressively worse over the last 3 years, and I know why. It's because I have critically low testosterone.
Low Tyler.
I am a soy beta cuck, low T, non-sigma male.
What's your numbers? Just throw out the numbers.
248. So if you like, are you gonna pull up your number?
Oh yeah, of course, because like it's a blood challenge, and
Okay.
I need to prove that I also am not a low T beta cuck.
Okay.
So I gotta pull up my numbers here. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll pull up mine too.
To be a proper blood
I
challenge.
can't believe we did a fucking blood challenge. But you know what? It rocks.
I mean, it's a healthy thing to have a blood challenge. You and your friends should have blood challenges.
Yeah, you should test your blood. You get to be certain age. Test your blood.
And also you get to do fun things like hold metrics about your blood over your friends.
Yeah, we'll get to you. What's
What do you mean we'll get to you? All right, fine. Let's take care of you first.
So hold on. The range for testosterone, too much for testosterone is over 1,200.
Really? Because mine says 827.
I'm just reading what the graph says. Ideal is between 7 and 1,200. Like that's exemplary. Okay is between 250 and 700.
You have
And
exemplary testosterone.
Here I am down in the bottom red part of this bell curve. 248. But on the plus side,
Right.
my estrogen levels are through the roof.
Excellent. Did you get your estrogen measured?
Yeah, they
Mine-
checked estradiol. Check your estradiol level. Or
my-
estradiol.
mine's a good 34.
Let's see. What was
A
mine?
nice healthy 34, I think.
Wow, yours is higher than mine. I'm 32. Wait, you're more man and more woman than me? What the fuck?
That's right. I crush it from both sides.
This sucks, dog. Oh, now I feel worse.
No, like yours should be green. Mine's green.
Mine's green. It's green.
Yeah. So don't say you have high estrogen
Okay. All right.
because you're wrong. However, my testosterone is very average.
Let's.
It's a 538. So
all right, Nate Silver.
don't listen. Just because I have twice as much testosterone as you do, almost exactly
Shut the
twice
fuck
as
up.
much.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just I nut twice as hard as you nut.
Not true. We can have a nutting contest.
The 2026 nut challenge.
So I am gonna go to what's called the Oregon Man Clinic tomorrow.
God, that's such a fucking scam. You're gonna see the Liver King there.
Thanks.
He's gonna be there. He's like, listen, we need you to sun your taint.
My friend, she said her husband goes to it, and that all the staff there wear leggings, and there's pictures of superheroes in the bathroom. This isn't a bit; it's real.
No, like here's the thing. I think when you do this, it needs to be an episode. We need to talk about men.
We're going to. All right.
We're gonna cover men.
Now, Nate, let's look at your cholesterol.
Hey, listen. Listen, okay, we all had jokes on Tyler, but this is a very serious issue.
Yeah.
Mine's a serious one. Unlike your like weak. Hey, what's your white blood count? Give me your Billibourbon.
Billy Rubin.
Yeah, what's your Billy Rubin number? Huh?
Why do you care about Billy Rubin? My liver works great.
I mean, all these numbers mean nothing, is what I'm saying.
So tell me your fucking cholesterol then, if it means nothing.
Well, okay, my nothing cholesterol, so it's 249.
Mhm.
Sorry, 259.
Your total cholesterol is 259.
Yes.
That's off the fucking chart bad.
Yeah, let's go.
Mine's 141, right in optimal.
Okay. Well, okay, my HDL cholesterol is 45. And that's
Let
good.
me see what mine is.
That's just
That is good, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Mine's 40, so
Uh-huh.
it's right there, just barely
I
good.
think it's because I just have more of it. Triglycerides. Hey, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
115 of them.
What's that listed under? Heart?
Now, for me, it's right under the lipid panel.
Yeah.
Okay, but like here, let's
131 triglycerides.
let's get to the bad number, shall we?
Yeah.
So, like LDL cholesterol, what does that mean? What is that?
Those are your little devils. That's how you remember it. LDL, little devils. HDL's, heavenly darlings. So LDLs are bad
I
because they're little
should
devils.
point out to the listeners, you twiddled your fingers when you said heavenly darling.
It's the estrogen and my low T.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's not that estrogen. I have more. I didn't twiddle my fingers.
Stop telling me you have more T and estrogen than me. It's not fucking fair.
I have bigger numbers
Shut
in
up.
everything. Okay, so my non-HDL.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
So the LDL,
yeah,
the bad ones.
214.
Are you fucking for real right now?
It's 214.
The highest on the is 99. Mine's 79.
It's over 9,000.
Nate, yeah, your numbers are. Your heart is fucked,
I'm
dog.
off the chart. No, listen, my heart is fine currently.
No, there you have. Yeah, I'm a low T. How am I healthier in my heart than you?
All that testosterone.
How are you more of a man than me? Wow. 2025 blood challenge. Nate and Tyler blood challenge.
Also, I found that there's a new one on here.
What is it?
I don't even know what this is. Acropolis protein.
It's
A polylipoprotein.
apolipoprotein B, right?
Yeah.
It's fat metabolism.
Oh,
Lipid, fat.
I get it.
Yeah.
Mine's 156.
Fuck, dog. Mine's 81, which is like perfect.
Yeah, I'm apparently high.
Yeah.
I'm a fat boy. I'm densely fat.
can't
Every part of
believe-
my body is fat.
I can't believe people look at me and think of me as the fat one when your blood is fucking solid.
I mean, Gene Siskel died the same way.
I'm the Ebert?
You're Ebert. I'm
Oh.
Siskel. I'm gonna fucking die.
That's crazy. So we're gonna eat healthier. I'm gonna get on hormones.
I'm gonna get on statins. And we'll all be good.
It's all gonna be good. Hey, if you want to know how to do this, should I just give them a free plug?
No, don't give him a free plug.
Get in my DMs if you want to know how to get $60 worth of free blood for your man stuff.
I feel like we are exploiting like a startup.
Yeah, we definitely are.
So-
Like $60 got me. So earlier this year I got.
Well, I'm gonna support my health here.
Okay, yeah. We are having buzz balls.
To celebrate.
We're opening berry cherry limeade buzz balls.
To celebrate my record-breaking cholesterol, I'm going to drink the berry cherry limeade. I'm saving the coffee for last.
Yeah, I'm gonna mix them at some point. So this website earlier this year I had a full like panel of blood drawn,
God.
and this is more blood, like more specific blood tests. The blood that I had drawn for my actual doctor. God, you look like you're miserable from drinking the blood balls.
That's fine.
So the blood I had drawn from my doctor with insurance was $500.
Damn.
This
dog.
was $60 that I just paid, and it had more.
Yeah.
All the same stuff. Like my thyroid works great, even though there's half of it. But
Everybody use coupons
for this $60, you also get a video consultation with some doc who I'm sure was churned through some Caribbean medical school to sell you testosterone.
upstairs Hollywood Medical College.
Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
So like you want that? Come get me. I'll get in my DMs. I'll tell you where to go. Now I'm gonna try this buzz ball.
Enjoy the buzzball to your health. It'll put hair on your chest.
No,
It's gonna put hair on your
I don't like-
chest.
I don't like it.
Like what? How would you describe this? I feel like
Kool-Aid malt liquor.
you know what it is. It reminds me of Night Train.
Oh God, yeah.
It like the first and last time I had Night Train when I was a teenager. That's what this is Mad Dog.
Yeah.
It's a ball of Mad Dog 2020.
Like, I'm not playing it out. That's the sound my body makes while drinking berry cherry limeade buzz balls.
Here's what I will say though. It has not changed my opinion of the flavor blue. I'm a big blue head.
Yeah, we're blue over here.
Yeah.
I mean, I am blue. I am very depressed. Like I've not been this depressed since I tried to kill myself. So I hope the testosterone works, because apparently all these symptoms I'm having, according to the guy from the website, can be solved by buying testosterone. And
That's
taking
right.
It.
By going to the man clinic.
No. Man Clinic is like a real legit clinic here in Oregon. This was just some online doofus.
Are they gonna sell you like dude wipes?
I mean,
They're gonna-
probably.
If you show up, they're gonna give you like what's the tactical backpacks? Where
Oh,
you-
fuck, I don't. That shit's
They
so
have a
stupid.
name.
Let me tell
They're
you
gonna
about the
give you one of
Oregon
those.
Man Clinic. One last thing.
Okay.
I called them today after I dropped you off for your surgery. Should we get into that?
It's fine. I
Oh.
had an endoscopy. That's unrelated to all of this nonsense.
They wanted me to hold Nate's hand as we walked out, and I wouldn't do it.
because see, you were too low T. I
It
get
was
it.
too low T. I didn't want people to know that I was low T. So the Man Clinic, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck was I saying?
I don't know. You didn't say it.
Shit. Oh well. I'm
Better-
sure when I'm listening to this, I'll remember what I was gonna say, and I don't know.
Better have more buzzball about it.
I'm having a buzzball.
It like I will say this about the buzzball. It does get better the more you drink it.
That's because we're pain monkeys. We like punishment. Why do you think we do this podcast?
We just love Wire Mother. We can't
Yeah.
get enough of Wire Mother.
If I had a cloth mother, I'd fucking put a bullet in her head.
Just going back for more Wire Mother.
Ugh. I like recording late at night.
What was the other one? Cloth Mother?
Yeah, cloth mother.
Don't want to be a part of that life. Give me Wire
Fuck
Mother.
cloth mother.
So-
We're wire mother boys.
So like it's a really like a psychologically heavy episode, wouldn't
Yeah.
you say?
Yeah.
You know, you got your issues that you're working on, both chemically and non-chemically.
Oh, I remember what I was going to tell you.
What?
So when I was dropping off for surgery, I decided to give the old Oregon Man Clinic a call,
Mm-hmm.
and it was ringing, and then it said, "If you'd like to schedule an appointment, press 1. If you'd like to talk to billing, press 2." I immediately hung up in shame. I was like, "I can't do this. I can't talk to the Oregon Man Clinic
Because the Oregon man would judge you.
because I'm deeply ashamed of being a man and how I've been feeling, if that's related to like my lack of testosterone or the chemicals that make me me, that really fucks me up a little bit. I don't know. I'm still working through a lot of it.
How much of that beginning part was a joke?
Not much, actually.
Okay.
But like not much at all. Like
all right.
I have been so like lacking motivation and any drive. Like it's been dark in here. But hey, I've been playing Death Stranding too. But I hung up from the Oregon Man Clinic in shame because it's a shameful thing to say you're going to the Oregon Man Clinic. Immediately, I got a text from them, an automated text that said, "Yo, dude, sorry we missed you. If you'd like to talk, text here, press or reply stop to unsubscribe." And I was like, you started it with "yo, dude"?
Yeah, I think you gotta force fem yourself, dog. I think you have to actually do it.
Like that, getting that text put me in even more of a depression. I've been in a funk all fucking day.
But you know what? Here, there is one thing that will make you feel better, and has reliably made me feel better.
Yes.
The show Hoarders.
Hoarders.
His house is entirely unlivable.
Dude, it's real.
You're not accepting how serious this is.
There's a homeless shelter in the middle of the front yard. God, it smells like urine.
I'm Andy, and I'm a handyman. I'm not sure if I'm a hoarder, but I believe I am a collector of certain types of things.
The topic of today's episode is actually not Tyler's crippling depression.
No.
And gender issues. It's actually the show Hoarders.
It's not. The gender issues thing was a joke. I'm all man, baby.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not all man.
Listen, my high testosterone means that I have to give you shit about it.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry.
Please keep bullying me while I'm at my lowest.
My average testosterone.
Literally double mine.
Literally in the middle. Middle testosterone. Okay, yeah, but like, listen, you're gonna go to the other side of that. You're gonna be so jacked up on tea that you're gonna like fucking give me noogies.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me, man. I'm Hoarders.
Hoarders,
the TV show. Annie.
what's Tyler? I want to know. You pitched this episode.
I did.
You wanted to talk about Hoarders.
I did.
Why?
Because I believe my parents are hoarders. I think my family are. I know there's a scale of hoarding, like scale.
There's
1
levels.
There's 1 through 5. They're somewhere in there, so I worry that is in me, and
yet you're drinking Buzzballs, and they're both alcoholics.
we have a 6-pack of my dad's Coors that he leaves here for when he works on the house, so he can drink Coors.
No, I will echo your dread of accepting the curse of your parents.
Yeah.
Right. If you have bad parents, you always worry about that.
Yes. Oh, but hey,
Buzzball. You gotta watch out.
my mom, who just had a stroke, got my dad on Viagra. Look, things are fucked at the McCarty house.
No.
We'll get into that later, maybe. I'm going to try the other Buzzball. I still have some of the other Buzzball left, but I want to try Choco Chiller.
At the end of this, we have to drink at least one Buzzball.
Oh, I'm going to drink them both. I'm
Okay.
sad, and the alcohol will make me feel less.
All right.
No, so I pitched Hoarders because a lot of my, I don't know, some coworkers are talking about a reality show.
That's not bad.
Fuck. Choco Chiller Buzzball kind of hits.
Yeah. We would recommend the Choco Chiller Buzzball over the what is it? Wild
Berry Cherry Limeade.
Yeah. That's your hate speech recommendation.
Yeah,
Is,
that's the one free plug. So they were talking about reality some show they were watching. I don't know. Love is the answer. Something. I don't know. I don't watch.
Love is Blind.
Love is Blind. I don't watch reality TV at all. And I was thinking, like, well, they were talking and connecting and creating friendship and like brotherhood and whatever, like sort of camaraderie.
In Love is Blind?
No. Like talking about the thing they both enjoy.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was
okay,
on the
a
outside.
relationship.
I was
Yeah.
on the outside of it.
Yeah, okay.
I got to think, it's like, do I even like any reality TV? And it's like, oh, I really like watching Hoarders. And I thought, why do I like watching Hoarders? And then I got to think about how Hoarders goes and what it involves. Someone with a massive hoard of stuff in their house is ambushed by and I'm putting finger quotes up, a psychologist
Yeah.
and a cleaning expert, and pulled in front of cameras and their family and made to face their profound mental illness for money, for TV, for ad space,
For our entertainment.
for us. And I was like, my 2 coworkers were just talking, having a great time, and I'm sitting there stewing, thinking about how evil Hoarders is, because it's like if I brought a camera, like if I brought KEZI News to the house,
Yeah.
and I said, Nate, they're here to look at your little penis. Take out your little penis. But I know it's not little because you have more teeth, so it's probably huge.
No, it actually doesn't matter at that level of tea.
But it's like everyone here knows you have a little penis. Now take out that little thing and jack it for us, please. Like, oh look, you've also got shit and piss in your pants.
I don't want to do this.
You have to for the cameras, and then we make you tug on your little worm for us.
See, I think Hoarders it falls apart with this analogy in one key way, which is like you've captured me and forced me to dance like a clown.
Yeah.
Whereas in Hoarders, they're in a desperate situation and are looking for any way out, and they get conned.
Okay, like
Right.
what if you really needed to come?
No, like listen, not all analogies have to be around my worm.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
You always do this. You always make things about my worm.
Well, we can make it about my worm if you'd prefer.
No, it doesn't have to be.
My flaccid, low libido, low T worm.
None of this has
It's
to be.
not flaccid though. Like I don't have any boner problems. That's what's crazy.
None of this has to be about any worms,
Right.
except for the worms that are living in the Hoarders' houses.
One thing they may treat me with is daily Cialis, so I can just walk around having a mega hog whenever I want. That's nuts, right? You can't, like, that shouldn't be allowed. Please continue.
Mega hog, huh?
What else would I call it?
I mean, yeah, no, you can be hogged up, ready to pork. What do you want? You asked for that.
I'm gonna.
You pitched yourself up. Okay. But you liked the show Hoarders. You
did.
watched it.
I liked it, and
I liked it too. I'm
and
not like free of this.
and so I started to interrogate: is liking the show Hoarders okay? Because we've always said that like what the media you consume does not define your ethics. Your media consumption does not make you any better or any worse than anyone.
You have to stop liking Harry Potter. Right? Like
Right.
we've all agreed, hey, listen, it's unethical
Yep.
to enjoy Harry Potter
Yep.
and to support Harry Potter.
Yep.
You can't watch it.
You can't do it.
Right.
But I have
Woody Allen, you can't you got to tear down that Woody Allen poster. You know,
You have to take down my match point poster.
match point poster's got to go
God
down.
damn it.
The sleeper figurine has to go into the trash.
Nice.
Because we can't support Woody Allen. Right? We can have those memories of Woody Allen, but we can't support
but you can't talk about it. You can't support it.
Hoarders.
No, Hoarders, I think, is a genuinely evil piece of TV. That the people who consume it uncritically are bad people.
Even when we watched it, which was recently, like we watched an episode last year.
Yep.
Right.
Because there was a Netflix series of Hoarders. Like they were an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
Like, originally, they were just 45 minutes.
Yeah. And like we were enjoying ourselves for two reasons. Right. There's the hey, we're natural critics, and we were aware that what we were watching was evil.
Yeah.
And we're fascinated by evil things. That's why we started this podcast.
Yes.
So, point for us. However, we also enjoyed it in the unironic way, right? Which is it made us feel better about our life situation. We were able to see somebody at their lowest and say, at least we're not that guy.
Right.
Right. And, you know, there's entertainment to that.
Yes.
To the village oaf. I mean,
The Oscar the Grouch.
yeah.
That's what they are, really.
Because like, and even the one of the hosts of the show, Matt Paxton, we'll get into him later.
I hate that motherfucker.
Admitted that like, hey, we're in here filming people at their lowest, right? They know that.
Yep.
But for them, well, okay, so we need to talk about the subjects of the show Hoarders, which are the people themselves.
Yep.
Um,
And we'll probably end up ranking the people as well. Hoarders
Yeah.
the people and Hoarders the show.
yeah, we did talk about that, right? We need to rank them separately, as
Yeah.
in like hoarders, as in a person who hoards shit, sometimes literally shit.
Yeah.
And then Hoarders the show, which exploits those people, right? Now, see, you likened it to I forget what you just said.
Taking out your little worm.
Yeah, you likened it to worming out.
How about,
But,
what if I brought people over to look at you having shit in your pants? Like you have like all you do is shit in your pants all day long. And I'm like,
Here's a good one. It is the equivalent of my 400-pound life, my 500-pound life.
okay.
It's in the same genre.
Yep.
I categorize those in the genre of blood sports,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Where like, oh, we're watching somebody die.
I want those. I'm sorry, we're gonna have class right now.
That's fine, but this is all trash.
It's not either.
This is all contaminated.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. This is unhealthy. It has to be burned. I can't even throw this. I'm not allowed to throw this at the dump. This has to go be fired up and burned. She's a professional hoarder. She's awesome at this. She can avoid and deny anything. So you have to get very direct. This is a fact. It's a medical fact. This stuff is contaminated.
It's bullshit.
Beulah,
I'm sorry.
cats are dying in that house
Oh,
because
they're
it's so
not
unhealthy.
dying. I'm not dead.
I got
Here's-
a bag of dead cats already.
These are porcelain plates. They can be washed.
And we're not helping them.
No. And we're made to feel good about what we're watching.
Right, exactly. It's like when you're watching like a really violent sport where you know they're just getting CTs all the goddamn time.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, congratulations. Or like, you know, because like we're exploiting people at their lowest because we want to see people destroy themselves.
Yeah, we want to see people destroy themselves.
And we're hooting and hollering because it's entertaining to watch that. There's drama involved in that.
Yeah, like I was just about to bring up, there's also manufactured drama and storylines because Hoarders, as you pointed out, has writers.
Yeah.
Like they try to paint narratives onto these people's lives so that we as the audience keep watching through the commercial.
Because it's reality TV. Like all reality TV shows, especially of that era, had writers.
Yes.
Right. Where it's actually different now because everybody wants to be a fucking influencer. So, you know, you don't necessarily need writers. They're there to be entertainers.
They don't have to be fed lines. They know what to say now.
Right. But of this era of Hoarders, you had writers. You know, I was thinking, like, how is this different from Road Rules, right? Because, like, they're both reality TV shows, right? Road Rules, you get a bunch of wacky teenagers, you know, dumb idiots, and you send them to Europe to go find clues.
I love that idea.
You've been picked for the road trip you will never forget. Survive the adventures planned for you, and you'll be rewarded handsomely. So empty your pockets, and we'll take care of the rest. Throw out your rules. These are Road Rules.
Nothing wrong about that. Nothing unethical about Road Rules.
We can't find any problems with Road Rules.
But why not, though, right? Like, we're exploiting people for our own entertainment.
They also know that there's a prize or reward at the end of the thing. It's a game. Like, it's a competition.
They're performing.
Yes.
They have given consent to their actions.
Yes. Like,
right?
what was that MTV show where they're all in the house? Roommates? What the hell was
Sex House?
I love Welcome to Sex House. If you haven't seen Sex House, go find it.
Please do yourself a favor, look up the Onion's Sex House.
Yeah, what the hell was where they ate all the peanut butter? You know what I'm talking about? I have
there was Road Rules, and then there was like fucking what?
It was the MTV where they put all the roommates in
I
there.
know.
And they vote. No, like my brain doesn't work anymore, and it hasn't. It's gotten progressively worse. And it's all because of my low T.
It's not Big Brother.
No.
I blame COVID, by the way.
I hope. Well, I don't hope it's long COVID. I hope it's the testosterone. Real World.
Ow. Fucking ow, dude.
Yeah.
And I had MTV. You didn't.
Yeah. So all the only Real World lore I knew was from Saturday Night Live.
Puck was there.
So I was gonna say Puck.
We
Saturday
know Puck.
Night Live did a version of what did I say it was?
I'm just gonna let you. I know it.
No, so Norm Macdonald.
No,
played,
you have to say it now. What was it?
I don't remember.
It was Real World.
It was Real World. So Norm Macdonald played Bob Dole in the Real World. He's like, I'm Bob Dole. I ate the peanut butter. That's how I learned about the Real World. That's all. But they signed up for that as well. This was a competition as well.
Right, and like it's because like we're not looking at people at their lowest. We're looking at people at their height.
They want to be there.
They want to be there, and they're young idiots. And like honestly, they can continue to live a long, healthy life after the show Real World.
Yes,
I'm sure they're fine. They're like probably car salesmen.
Yeah, I'm sure Puck didn't overdose and die. Like
maybe Puck did. Listen. That's on Puck.
Yeah.
Real World did not do that.
No, Puck's gonna puck.
But the same can't be said for Hoarders,
right?
Because Hoarders, is exploitative because while yes, these people are giving consent to be on the show Hoarders, it's still coercive.
Yeah,
right.
Because monstrously so.
Right. It's either like you can categorize because like not all Hoarders are the same.
Right.
You can categorize them as like, okay, they're in a desperate situation, right? Like the mother that we saw recently, the Canadian mother who worked like as a bus driver and also
With 3 kids,
college full time,
father left,
and probably like bipolar.
Yep.
Like, just like treatable mental illness, but not like totally wackadoodle.
Right.
Right. But she
wackadoodle. That hurt. Like that hurts.
I was trying to be nice about it.
That's the opposite of nice.
Okay, bananas.
I will compromise with bananas, but I would prefer mentally ill.
Dang. Okay. Mentally,
but we'll go with bananas.
I mean, like, okay, but like that mom had a treatable, manageable.
She was one banana in a cluster of bananas.
That's right. And like we were just saying when we were watching the episode, if she had better material conditions, she would not have this hoarding issue.
Yes.
When you're living in a house like this, it's almost like a horror film. Maybe there's no blood and guts, but realistically, you look around and this is horrible.
And the hoarding issue, I gave air quotes. I don't know if you heard that, listeners. But, she had no problem throwing away the shit. In fact, during the whole episode, she was like begging, like, "Hey, no, please, listen. I know
we need to get this done. We need to get this done. I need to throw this
because
home."
like you're here for a day, and I need the help.
Yeah.
So like, let's go. And you could tell like the producers needed to have drama, so they would drag in the kids,
right, and be like, "Aren't you suicidal because your mom's such a messy bitch?" Like,
not a joke, by the way.
Not a joke. Not a joke. So let's walk through what a basic Hoarders episode does. We have not done that fully.
Okay, well, here, I want to go through the categories of Hoarders first.
Okay.
Right, because I feel like we did, we set up the, like, material conditions Hoarder, where it's just like, I'm so fucking busy.
Yeah.
We've been there.
Yeah.
And then there is the, I'm fucking old, I'm going to die soon, I do not care.
Yep.
Like the old lady who let loose some fucking grim zingers.
Yeah.
I heard you're having a rough morning.
A rough night
Okay.
to go along with the morning.
I want to hear what's wrong.
My mind is in a turmoil.
Okay.
All I could do is lay there and think, I had this and I had that and I had that, but I haven't seen it.
My mind is in turmoil. I love that woman. Joe from where Virginia, I think. I don't know.
We salute you, and listen,
you're probably dead.
It's criminal that they touched your clock collection.
Yeah, they should have let you have those crystal bowls.
Right. Then, like, I feel like once you get to a certain age, you have just so much shit that you can't get rid of and have no need to get rid of because you're going to die soon.
And, like, that level of hoarding, she could still get around her house. Like, it wasn't great, but she could still move easily through her home, which leads us to our next.
Right, which is the bananas. Can I say bananas?
You can say bananas.
Bananas.
I'm giving you the bananas pass.
Right, where there's, I'm sure there's like a variety of mental conditions that have brought them to the situation, but
OCD, trauma,
yeah, like whatever acronym you want to pick, like there's a mental health issue here that's not being addressed, and it's expressing itself through hoarding.
Yep.
Right. And that's the one everybody loves. That's the thing you think of when you think of the show Hoarders.
Yes, you think of the house full of trash with the person has their like 1 foot by 3 foot little area that they crawl into a ball and sleep on while trash is everywhere. Like Asmongold's house,
Yeah, they built like not portcullis, like they built like a archway.
Yes.
They have structural trash that like you can't touch that, it's gonna fall over.
Right. Yep.
But like lay out like the traditional episode of Hoarders. Like how do they start an episode? How does the episode reach its climax, and how do they end it?
So it always starts with the disclaimer of hoarding is a mental illness or mental disease that involves compulsive hoarding of possessions and objects or whatever. It's a very serious thing, blah, blah, blah. It is our goal to try and help these people, blah, blah, blah. Then it'll say like, Nate, Eugene, Oregon. And then it'll cut to like office type interviews where it's like, my name's Nate. I have high T, double T over my friend Tyler's, and I am a hoarder. And then they'll show clips of Nate walking through his trash hovel where he's like,
this is my collection of Christmas lights and video games.
Yep.
These figurines, they're from Metal Gear Solid. They're very precious. I keep them in this pile here right next to the pizza boxes.
There's the pile of diapers. I no longer can get to the bathroom. I just go in the diaper and I put the diapers in a pile. A thing we saw in Hoarders.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll introduce...
moth! Ah! Okay, sorry, continue.
Okay. I'm about to mix the buzz balls, by the way.
Listen, you can't laugh at me. I have higher T than you.
I'm not scared of bugs.
I went into a fight or flight mode, but using my high T.
Yeah, you went into flight. So they'll show the person in their like hoarder area, and then they'll typically interview the people's family, friends, loved ones. Who's like, I'm really worried about Nate. Like
the narcs. They call them the narcs.
the narcs. The no cool fun police.
That's right.
The people who are jealous of all the cool stuff Nate has.
That's right.
But they're like, Nate has some medical conditions. I feel like he's unsafe there. That's one of them where it's like, oh, Nate is 81 years old. He's going to die there and no one's going to find him, or the house is going to collapse on him.
Or they interview a partner where, like, I cannot live in this situation anymore. It's
Which
either
the
the
partners
house
are
or
the most
me.
interesting people in the world.
Oh, God. Like,
terrifying.
and, well, that's what Hoarders ignores.
Yeah.
Right? It always ignores, like, the situation surrounding the person. Because it's a show about personal responsibility when you really boil it down to it.
Yes.
Instead of staying focused on the big picture, Belinda wants to focus on what I call the atomic level.
Yeah, but this stuff I'm getting rid of.
Okay,
That's the
but
thing.
these are itty-bitty little things in the big picture.
It's absolutely the most minute details, and she loses the goal.
What's this one? Okay, then.
Belinda's let very few things go, so all we've done is taken stuff out for her house to get cleaned, and now it's being moved right back in.
And how you can fix it if you try real hard not to be so bananas.
Right. Because, like, you're right. They should actually really focus in on the family situation.
Yeah. And sometimes they do, like the one about the guy who probably killed his dad for the $1 million house. Like that's a pretty good one. So they'll interview the people. They'll bring in their experts. Typically, their psychologist is Dr. Robin Zasio.
Robin
for
Zasio.
most of it. And then they'll bring in a cleaning expert, which is the guy. What's his name?
Not Matt Paxton.
It's something. I think it's Matt Paxton.
Matt Paxton.
Matt Paxton, who runs 1-800-I-GOT-JUNK or whatever, which I would love a 1-800-GOT-JUNK shirt.
No, like he was apparently just a guy they found, like a local cleaning expert,
And
they found in the area, and they just kept him on.
Oh, that's awful.
Right?
That's
He's not like a trained guy.
that explains a lot more, and it's a lot worse.
I mean, do you know his background? His like personal
No, I
history?
didn't look any of these freaks up.
We'll get to it later.
Okay, so they'll bring in these two, and they're like, "We're here to help Nate clean out his house. Nate's had a lot of issues. This could be why. We're going to help him explore that." And then for the next 35 to 55 minutes is Nate bumbling around telling people not to throw away his stuff.
Yeah, like the thing that I love that they ask is it's usually one of the first questions they ask is, so do you know that the situation is bad? And it's an important question because like we gotta set a baseline of like what flavor of banana are you? Are you a Cavendish? Are you a Runts?
Or you a plantain?
Right? Like what are you? Because I like they try to associate hoarders as a specific mental condition, like you could catch it.
Yes.
Like whatever. Everyone is vulnerable to become a hoarder, I suppose, but like it's not a source, it's a symptom.
Yes.
Right? And so they do the appropriate thing of like, okay, what are you?
Yeah, let's establish a baseline of reality that we can both understand and share.
Because
which is good.
I can almost guarantee you that they've thrown out episodes where there's like, so do you know where you are right now? I'm at the White House. You know?
Right, yeah.
Like, because like they can't do that episode, can they?
No, it would be even more unethical.
Right? Like they know that is the line that can't
Like,
cross.
The one we saw where the guy maybe killed his dad for the estate money.
Yeah.
That was borderline like unethical.
Can you show this? Because at the end of the episode, he was climbing a tree and laughing.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm up here where no one can hurt me. It's like
We knew in the first 10 minutes we weren't going to get this house cleaned. That was, if you talk to Andrew for 5 seconds, you realize, okay, that's not going to happen.
All right. Now I'm away from anybody who can bother me.
fuck, dog. And at the end of that episode, at the end of every episode, they give you an update like, oh, Nate continued with aftercare and therapy. He's working to try and clean his house. Or Nate did not go to therapy. His house is returned to hoarders. Like,
Aftercare is very important. That's right. I'm bringing back to Nate Kink Corner.
The NKC. My dog is NKC certified. Oh, God.
But like, yeah, they do like they don't do an actual follow up. Like we don't see them later.
No, they do say that they provide some sort of aftercare and follow up therapy, which is good.
Yeah, but we never see it.
We never see it. And from the research I've done, the success rate of hoarders from the TV show Hoarders is in the single digits. Like they almost all relapse back into hoarding.
Not surprising.
No.
And you know why. I know why.
Yes.
Why do you think that there's a 1 to 2% success rate?
Because someone with such profound mental bananas needs intensive, ongoing treatment for their bananas.
Like inpatient care.
Yes. And like they need to be like, I don't know if removed from that situation, but there has to be.
No, they absolutely need to be removed from that situation.
Look, I can't prescribe a treatment plan. Like that's not my deal. But
I can because I'm not a medical professional.
Well, you want to know my professional opinion? What would fix hoarders? A gun with one bullet.
Yeah.
Throw these people in the people grinder. Throw all their trash away.
No, donate them.
Yeah, to Soylent Green, which I promise I will watch.
Okay.
So they need this to be ongoing, intense, and like they need adjunctive medicines. Like
they need a support structure.
They need a support structure. They need family therapy. Like
it's the same way you would treat an addict, right?
Yes.
Is like, okay, let's remove you from the dangerous addictive situation, right? Get you into an outside location where we can get you back to base level, and hopefully bring you to some awareness of how you got there.
Yes.
Then return you back into a strong family structure.
A different but more healthy situation.
Right.
Like not return directly to the pile of trash that they have been living in.
Right.
But like addiction, America does not do that. We don't have the infrastructure. We don't even have the belief in our souls that we should care for and treat each other. Like you said, it's personal responsibility.
Yeah, it's bootstraps. Sorry, the blue balls. The
buzz balls.
The blue buzz balls are getting me.
I'm gonna do it.
What?
I'm gonna mix them.
Don't mix them. Don't do it. It's gonna be gross.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drink it all if you mix it?
Yes, of course I am.
Why? Oh, depression.
Because I have low T and I'm sad and I can't remember things.
That's right. That's why
everybody hates me. No one wants to talk to me.
Well, you know,
I should kill myself.
They might like you more if you drank the gross drink you just made.
I want you to try it.
No, don't.
Just take a sip of mine. You don't have to make yours. I don't think that's bad.
Okay, I can explain what's going on here. It is the coffee one has taken control and dominated the blue raspberry.
That's not true. The coffee one is curdled. Gross.
You fucked up.
Then why do I feel so good?
You know, here's my cursed thought. You could make cottage cheese out of a buzzball. If it curdles, you could make curds.
Run this through a cheesecloth. You got buzzballs, cottage cheese, my friend.
You got to do more than just run it through a cheesecloth. Religion has to be involved.
I'm just going to make the effort to drink it before it gets thicker.
Okay.
Now, please.
You can lie. I won't tell them that you didn't drink the gross buzzball.
No, I don't. Like, a lot of people think I'm lying when I'm saying these funny things. Most of them are real. Like,
which ones aren't real?
The ones about how these people should die, that's not real. I think they need help and they deserve to get help.
Yeah.
And like human beings are like they should have a dignified, healthy existence, and we do not provide that in any way in this country or this world.
That's not funny. That's funny. Drink that buzzball. That's hilarious. So,
but yes, like I'm real sad.
I mean, like, okay, it is and trying to think of like who to go after first here, right? I think you're right. We should start with all Americans.
Easiest target first.
Easiest target first. America has fucked up in profound ways.
Yep.
And like not even just like, oh, we don't have universal health care. It's like, no, this is a bone cancer, right? The reason why we don't have universal health care is because we think that it is each individual's responsibility to take care of themselves, and if something happens to them, then they need to figure this out on their own.
Yeah, this is a deeply, deeply diseased bananas of the soul. Like that's how
personal responsibility.
Like It is so baked into who we are as people that I still have to untangle that sometimes.
And you can see that in Hoarders, because like when they do the Hoarders thing, they do the first interview, they call them the garbage people, and then the first thing they do is bring out all the trash and lay it out in the front yard.
Yep. So the neighborhood has to see.
Right, because that's what you see in the background is like the neighborhoods. The neighbors come and look at like what, they're filming a TV show here.
Yeah.
And oh my God, there's rats, a pile of rats living in that crazy lady's house. I knew it. I'm gonna look at this all day. Right, because it shows that there's no community for this person, because I guarantee you if there was a neighbor that actually cared for this hoarder person, they wouldn't go to the TV show. They would go to protective services or like find some way to like
intervene somehow,
help with the neighbor, right? But we don't have that relationship with our neighbors. We don't talk to our neighbors.
I just met our neighbor. She just got divorced, so you know.
How long have you lived here?
Shut up.
And you just now talk to your neighbor?
She came over to our house. So what I'm saying is it's just her and her teenage kid. So if you want to go over there.
Oh, what's her address? What's our address?
No, our neighbor's very nice.
We should take all our stuff.
By the way, we have the door open. She could hear us.
We should take all our stuff and display it out in the front yard.
But like, so the neighbors watching is a problem I have with the show, because that will provide ongoing shame within that person's surroundings, like that will persist past the TV show.
And that's what we can see. What we don't see is that it's also a very popular TV show.
Yes.
And boy, I don't know if I'd recognize a hoarder, but like, well, okay. So we live in Eugene, Oregon. We've said that. It's too late now. And if there was a hoarder episode about someone from Eugene, I would recognize that person on the street, right? I would say like, oh, that's Nate.
Yeah,
that's Low T Tyler. He's a hoarder.
God damn it.
Listen, you have the alliteration going on now. That's not really helping.
They call me Low T Tyler. Man, when I'm High T Tyler, it's over for you. I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna hold you down. It's gonna be like Sallow.
I'm gonna get what?
I never saw it. 120 Days of Sodom.
Oh yeah, no.
I think it's I think I did an essay joke.
Oh, I thought it was like
not like a Mexican friend, but like.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like a noogie.
In a sense, in your butthole. With my ween dong. Ween dong? I finished both my buzz balls, and you still have half of each left.
Noogie my buzz ball. Okay. Well, then you talk while I'm drinking my buzz ball.
So, not only is there the indignity and shame of being like, they get millions and millions of views per episode when they were airing, and then millions of views online. They're all for free on YouTube. So if you want to watch these, you can search Hoarders on YouTube and watch.
We won't judge you at this point.
I mean, yeah, I will. You don't have to tell us you're doing it, but I don't think I'm ever going to watch Hoarders again. Like, I don't think I can do it.
I mean, okay, but like, I think, here's the thing. If you watch Hoarders with the critical lens that we are currently watching Hoarders with, I think that is healthy.
Sure.
Because it's something that, like, if you were just a casual fan of Hoarders, you probably were just ignoring. Like, we were ignoring.
Yeah, we
for
are
a long
white
time.
hat Hoarders fans.
That's right. We are here to, like, discover the dark truth of what Hoarders is.
So Hoarders is very prescriptive of the deep illness in America and Americans, because we tried to look up UK Hoarders and they weren't like Americans.
No.
They just weren't.
There was a scale... lime scale on the lady's tub, and they were like, oh, this is dreadful.
They didn't have any piles of squirty cream bottles.
Disgusting.
They didn't have any canned hot dogs.
Okay, listen, I want a canned hot dog.
We could have got them in fucking England when we were there, dog.
Damn.
We didn't get them. We did get squirty cream, which is just, you know, whipped cream in a can.
Yeah.
But they call it squirty cream.
Because it squirts.
Yeah, they don't know what we know. Okay?
They're perverts, too. They know.
Well, but in a different kind of, like, gross way.
Oh, let me give you a squirty cream, love.
Wouldn't you like a jolly rogering?
Here comes my squirty cream.
I don't like Downton Abbey at all, except for Edith. Edith low-key hits for me.
That's for all you Edith heads. I don't know any of these characters.
So there's someone out there losing their mind. A fellow Edith head, like, woo!
All right.
She was the hated sister of the upstairs. And yes, I'm a downstairs kind of guy. Like, I love Mr. Shimply or whatever his name is. The head, like, dresses the rich guy. I didn't watch all of it, okay?
I watched zero of it.
I would sit there and be like, huh. Well, I'd have an edible and I'd watch it during COVID. It's like, huh.
Maybe that's the cause of your depression.
No.
Is eating edibles and watching Downton Abbey.
No, I think that's fine. I think it's healthy to do. I think it is the delicate imbalance of chemicals in my blood and brain because prior to my surgery 4 years ago, I had high testosterone because they checked that. So something's falling apart in my life.
Your body.
Yes. So
okay, but like that's actually a good point about Eddington. Right, because
how did you get there? Okay, I'll let him cook.
No, sorry, not Eddington. Downton Abbey.
Okay,
sorry, Eddington's always with me. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
Downton Abbey is because Downton Abbey is fiction.
Yep.
It's there to tell us a story ethically, right? We're here to hate characters and love characters because they are fictional.
Correct.
Right. The problem is with reality TV is that these people are not fictional. They're just like this. Right. Yes, there are writers, but those writers are there to form a narrative within this horrific life situation.
Yeah,
right.
You can tell when they're trying to force conflict between people or force a story.
And it's all because they always do it with the children too.
Yeah.
Like when there are children involved in these hoarder situations, they always like go to like the teenage daughter and say like, "Oh, maybe you have a hard time throwing away these dollies."
Right. Don't you often feel like harming yourself because of what your parents do? And it's like, are you fucking for real right now?
I have some real concerns with Abigail. She's exhibiting signs of difficulty letting go of items that need to be thrown away. What kinds of things are you getting attached to?
Well, little things like broken toys that have memories, like my diorama right behind you there.
Right here?
Yeah.
What is this?
I made it for a book project. It's broken, but it's quite easy to fix.
I started to utilize some cognitive behavior therapy skills, and those are the same skills that I'm working on teaching to Carolyn. You're acknowledging that it's going to collect dust, and it's probably not one of the more important things that you need to keep, huh?
Yeah.
That thinking right there is healthy thinking.
Yeah, no, like watch them.
Yeah.
We can tell you which episodes do this.
Yeah.
Like we're not making it up. They literally go to like these confirmed abusive situations,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
right? Because even if like neither of these parents hit her, she's still living in a hoarder house,
Yeah.
which is an abusive situation.
Yes.
Definitionally.
Yeah.
Right? So they're going to this abused child and saying, you know, to bump up the ratings, we want to kind of do this little show.
Yes.
And like, it's deeply fucked.
Yeah, like horrendously unethical because
It's more ethical to watch a snuff film.
yeah.
I don't think I'm joking when I say that because with like, you know, Faces of Death, those people died for reasons outside of filming.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They got hit by a bus. It wasn't because there was a guy there with a camcorder. It's because there was a bus.
Yes.
Right? That guy did not set that plan in motion for the bus to hit the guy. Oh, we hope. but
You're a truther for Faces of Death.
I just assumed that like they just filmed accidents. I've never seen a Faces of Death.
I've seen people die. Like Taliban videos. Or those fucking Hamas videos are so good, where they put the little red triangle over Israelis and like their head blows up.
I've never seen those.
You haven't seen those?
No.
Oh, they rock, dude. They put in rock music and like the Hamas people are like, "Ah, ah, ah," and then they put the little red triangle over an Israeli. It'll freeze, and then they fall over dead because they got sniped. It rocks.
I mean, I listen. I don't like watching people die. I'm just gonna be like,
No, I don't like that either, except Israelis.
I mean, like, I don't want even like, you know,
No,
it's like what?
that's I was joking again,
Funny.
but no, like Hoarders, like
Hoarders causes this.
it causes it, and it's sustained over 15 years now.
Encourages pain.
Yes.
Right? They're in there making things worse, right? Because at least the Faces of Death people didn't go to these people dying and say, yeah, hi, I'm gonna like pour some like salt in here to make you scream better.
Right.
Right? Which is what Hoarders is doing.
Yes.
They're very much causing pain to these people.
They are exploiting mental bananas for views, ratings, drama.
Under the guise of helping them.
Yes. That's the really insidious part too, is that they like, oh, we're gonna give them therapy and like I'm here to solve all their blah blah blah. It's like, no, you're not, Robin Zasio. You don't do anything.
Well, and they're selling this idea that problems can be solved in a day.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Like, we're gonna show up for a day. We're gonna give you therapy. We're gonna have that scene where I hug you.
She touches people a lot, and don't do that.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, And because like during these episodes, I would scream at the TV. It's like, that's not how you do this.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's embarrassing. It's because like, of course, there's a a good 200-pound camera guy. He has to weigh that much because cameras are heavy. It's not. I'm not saying like all camera people are fat. They're not.
What are they then?
Strong.
There it is.
I mean, whatever. Cameras are heavy. You ever
ACPAS.
You ever had
AppCast.
Have you ever had to hold a boom?
No.
It sucks, dude.
I bet it does.
Anyways,
I hold in booms when I eat Taco Bell.
Yeah, here comes the boom.
Ready or not.
And where I forget what I was yelling at them because like that's not how therapy works.
No,
it's selling
like,
this false narrative that like, oh, my grandma has this problem. If I could just get her to bootstrap her way out and see a therapist, this would be solved.
Or yelling at them in the middle of their compulsion, their situation, as if that's going to fix things. That's what the show is doing.
Yeah,
I'm not saying there isn't a place for calling people on their
hard truths.
Hard truths. They don't work that great. I can tell you as someone who works in healthcare, like that's not the way to you get through the situation and then you talk about it afterwards. Like they're shotgunning therapy words at mentally ill people who are not receptive to them.
Yeah.
And they're doing it so we can watch and feel better that we are not them. And that is profoundly evil.
It's I hope that like there was this upswell of like understanding of what like weaponized therapy was, of just like I'm gonna use like therapy words to coerce you to do something or to make you feel bad or to make you like
or to
make me feel better.
Excuse my own bad behavior and call it self-care.
Right, exactly. I'm performing self-care by taking your car for the weekend and your money to get a spa.
I am performing self-care by manipulating someone close to me into sex and then never speaking to them again.
It's
it's I needed to do that for self-care.
Right. This show uses weaponized therapy because they are saying these words to make people cry on set. Like, oh, how could you live this way? Don't you see that?
Don't you see what it's doing to your daughter? Don't you see how your grandkids are crying on your pile of trash?
Right. It's the worst parts of like daytime TV of like Oprah, right? Where they trick people to cry on TV and they bounce, right? Because that's what they do. They all they care about is the drama juice. They squeeze it dry and they fuck off.
That's what Robin Zasio does,
and that's what reality TV does.
But it's not always this hurtful, and it doesn't always pull someone in the middle of, like, as I've said, profound mental illness and exploit that for ratings.
It's so much more obvious here than it would be on like a Big Brother situation, right? Because here, like, their problems are so much materially worse. Like yeah, okay, Tia Tequila probably had some issues that did not need to be aired on the Jersey Shore. And if we really cared about Tila Tequila, if we really cared about Tila Tequila, she would go away in season 2 and get like actual help.
First of all, not Jersey Shore, maybe. You want to hear my favorite Tila Tequila story?
Yeah, okay.
She got booed at the gathering of the Juggalos. So her response to that was to get naked. They started booing more and throwing Faygo at her. So I am giving critical support to Tila Tequila as a former Juggalo.
Isn't that sad?
It's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sad.
Like it's horrifying, like a train wreck. It should be studied.
Yes,
it should absolutely be studied. Right.
We should take every Juggalo and cut open their brains and study them. Even former. Please cut open my brain, make the suffering and depression end.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, it's actually their spines are shaped like an axe handle, and their brains are actually they're narrow to a point.
Wow.
Whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Okay, so where do we? There's so many directions to go. There's so much to hate here.
So we got to Robin Zasio, the clinical psychologist who makes it her job to try.
Dr. Phil. She's a Dr. Phil type, right?
Worse.
Dr. Phil's pretty fucking bad.
Well, yeah, Dr. Phil's bad, but after a point, people knew what they were signing up with Dr. Phil.
I'd say it's hit or miss.
I don't think I think that
every single hoarder was abused here.
Yeah.
50-50 on Dr. Phil.
Right. Past a certain point. Like, Dr. Phil, we should cover him.
Yeah,
at some point, we should cover him.
Yeah.
But Zasio, like, if you had a single-digit success rate for your therapy, like, maybe you should go bag groceries. I don't know. That's bad.
She's not a therapist.
She is, though. She's a clinical psychologist and,
Okay, yeah,
and has
you-
a private practice.
You can have the fucking paper.
Sure.
That doesn't make you a therapist.
No, and like these people that use their professional knowledge, whatever expertise for entertainment.
Would you ever do this as a registered nurse?
No, God,
I'm a
no.
registered nurse of the state of Oregon.
No.
And I'm here to give my medical opinion.
God, no, never.
Right?
Never, ever. Like, I see those TikTok nurses, they should all die.
Yeah.
Like-
Why? Why should they die?
Because they're using their position of relative power and expertise as a way to, one, make fun of people, or two, exploit people for their own popularity and gain, which as
So
healthcare
Robin's-
givers,
yeah.
we never, ever should do that. It should never be about us at all. It should be about the patient or person always.
Yeah. Give them the old McCarty oath. Because, like, honestly, like,
I'm going to beat your ass, you stupid faggot. Wait, that's what my dad, that's the McCardio.
Yeah, this is different McCarty. I mean, like,
First of all, why is my dad taking Viagra when he's the one who likes getting pegged?
no, listen.
I shouldn't air that on here.
There's a time and place for everything. You shouldn't air that for your own, for people's entertainment. Oh,
No.
look at that.
Yeah, I'm still gonna.
I mean, but like, Robin Zasio is a TikTok nurse.
Yes.
In the biggest scale.
Yep. I would honestly want to cover TikTok nurses, but I can't bring myself to watch them because it hurts.
Okay. But you watch Hoarders.
Not anymore.
It's because you're not a psychologist.
Yes.
It's a profession thing. Like, you know for certain what's wrong about a TikTok nurse because
Yep.
you are a nurse.
I also have pretty strong critiques of medical TV shows like The Pit.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into The Pit.
Right. But hey, if there's any therapists listening, I want you to watch an episode of Hoarders and give us a scathing.
Yeah. Please let me know if she's doing everything right or what you would do. Tell me, please.
Whatever. We've seen a therapist named Robin, oddly enough.
Yeah, Robin. We both went to a therapist named Robin.
And like, therapy just is not this.
No, it's not.
So let's move on to the thing that at first glance looks healthy to me. Like, I could almost defend it. And it's the thing that Matt Paxton does, which is he's the garbage man.
Yeah.
He goes in and he's like, what's the best way to throw away this trash? Because he first signed up, like, they literally just found like sanitation expert.
Yeah, a guy with a bunch of like dumpsters.
Right. And it's like, hey, you want to be on TV? Cool. Turns out he actually had a really shady past. He was a chronic gambler, so he knows addiction.
Right.
So, okay, maybe that's a good...
He's got a fucking ugly ass butt chin. Like, I know I'm not supposed to comment on people's bodies,
But he does earn it.
but he's an asshole with an asshole chin and an asshole face.
Yeah. He fucking sucks and we hate him. But, like, I'm going to get the good first. Let's get the good out of the way.
He does clean out houses.
He's good at cleaning houses, and I feel like he is straightforward in a way that is refreshing in reality TV.
Well, he's straightforward like a normal guy would be because he's just a normal guy.
Right.
But that also comes with its own set of cruelties.
That's right, because just because you're a normal guy doesn't mean you're not an asshole.
Right.
Normal people are assholes.
Yeah, oftentimes we are assholes.
You don't just stick a normal guy in a mental health crisis because they'll say dumb shit.
Yeah, they'll say the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Like what? Give me an example. What's a wrong thing to say to someone going through mental crisis?
So here's one that I see often that I have to correct a lot. A transgender patient will come in having a mental health crisis, and this transgender person will be preferred pronouns she, her. So male transitioning to female, assigned male at birth. Getting all the language in there so no one can get mad at me.
They can still get mad.
They'll still get mad. But I will have people being like, "Sir, you need to calm down," and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, we're not doing that. We are not unintentionally, or we're not intentionally misgendering and making this person's like acute crisis even worse by attacking them
right
because of who they are. We can't do that. That's what normal people do because they're unthinking. They want to get through the hard situation as quick as they can, and that often means hurting and getting through the person in front of them.
They see it from the perspective of somebody who's in a stable mental state.
Yep.
Right. They suck, but they're in a stable mental. They're not like having a mental health crisis at that moment.
Right.
And they're saying like, why can't you throw this shit away?
Right.
Like, because like, yeah, obviously the stuff that people are hoarding is trash.
Yep.
They hoard trash.
It's trash.
And like, you know, even a lot of times it's unintentional of like, I can't deal with my life, so I'm going to throw the pizza box in the corner.
Right.
That style of trash. There's also the style of trash of, I cannot get rid of this.
Yeah.
Right.
This was my mother's, or this belonged to my great-grandfather.
Or I have some affinity to this.
Yeah. I might use this again someday. My sewing books. I might use my sewing books again.
Right. So I'm gonna do the personal thing here.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you're gonna reveal something?
Hot reveal, hot drop.
Wow. You can't find. We're not wearing our headphones, so we don't know what button does what.
Okay.
Yakub invented the white race on the island of Patmos, and it's been great.
A long one, huh?
We have no idea what button that
was. A long one.
Hot drop. So like, my mom had a not a stroke. I always say it as a stroke, but it was
a mass in her brain.
Yes, a mass in her brain that prevented her brain from draining fluid, so it caused hydrocephalus, which is essentially a lot of pressure on the brain.
Yeah, waterhead.
Head trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you had a head trauma, and then she's stable. She just has some memory issues, little mental quirks. Right. Say that, like, I don't know, a decade of like drugs or something. like a
brain injury.
A brain injury, much like probably the people in Hoarders have. So guess what? She hoards things.
Yeah.
Right. I've had to go through the process of de-hoarding her house and kind of stopping it before it got real bad. Right. And the conversations that would arise from this are, hey, Ma, can I throw away these Costco jars? Because she would eat like because like sometimes you buy dessert from Costco and it has like the tiramisu glass bowl. And she was collecting those. And I was like, hey, you have literally 4 boxes of these, like 4 full boxes. Can I throw them away? She's like, no, absolutely not. Do not throw them away. I need them. They were sitting in there for years, almost a decade. I'm like, I want to throw these away. You don't have space for where you were about to move for these Costco jars. Right. And I'm
but
saying
she might use them.
Right. But like, I'm saying that as somebody who did not have a brain injury yet.
Yeah. Once I get on T, it's over for your brain. I'm gonna wallop that thing so bad.
I'm gonna wake up with a dent. Why do I have a soft spot?
It's gonna be T-shaped. I'm gonna push in your fontanelles.
Right. And then at that point, I'll be able to understand her better.
Yeah.
Right. And like, instead, you have to look at the perspective of like, she truly believes that she's going to go back to these jars one day and do this. In fact, it's like it's just as if you have something. Like, I'm trying to think of like what projects I have. Like,
how about a drawer of cables, a box of cables?
Yeah, I might use those one day. But like,
there it is.
It's a stronger. It is stronger. It's stronger than that. Like, it's like I have like a thing of like little sausages in my fridge that I eat every day, and you're gonna throw them away because like, oh, Nate, you never eat these. No, I eat them all the goddamn time. What do you? Don't throw away my sausages, dog.
That's why you have higher teeth than me. You're walking around eating little sausages.
That's why I have higher cholesterol. Let's get this right.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Let's be real. So, but like, it's this like, I have a strong immediate defense to you throwing away this thing that I'm absolutely going to use. And she has that reaction. And so the correct response is, first you kind of make a bargain. Okay. How about I throw away duplicates? You can have 1 box. I'm going to throw away 3. And then once you get back to it, it's like, no, I actually need all of them. Like, okay, how about I make a deal where like, if I throw them away and you call me up on the day, you're like, Nate, I want to do this project. I will fork out the dough to buy these jars for you. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, let's call it a day. I then secretly throw them away.
I think that's
because like it's a negotiation. I try to do my best, like my fair bargaining, because I want to keep that trust, and also I want to respect you as a human being, because you've expressed this desire. So okay, I do leave them for a while and say like, okay, Mom, like you should use these, as soon as you can, and then throw them away. And if she does notice, if she actually says, Nate, where are my fucking jars? I will say the following: I threw them away. I'll get you a replacement.
Has that happened?
Never. It never happens, because she didn't actually, like, she doesn't have a use for these. She's never going to use them. Not once. Right. And so, the treatment plan here for the situation is, all right, let's get rid of this symptom, because she will never voluntarily give them up. And unless you kind of do for her what she cannot do for herself, then, you have to, and all of them are judgment calls. Like, she has a bunch of fabric. I'm not a quilter. I don't do crafts. I cannot judge this. So I leave the craft stuff. I do think it is a pile of trash.
It
but
probably is.
they're all in boxes. They're all labeled, and so like, okay,
That's better.
There's a system here, and if there isn't a system, I make a system like, listen, Mom, they're in the box that's labeled weird cloth, right? And like, we'll revisit this in a decade.
Yeah, cloth for Nate's children's baby blankets.
Right.
It'll never get opened.
But it's a personal conversation that you have with somebody you know.
Yep.
It's not something that you do for TV.
Right.
Right? Because I guarantee...
And they also don't do that on Hoarders. They will pull the person over and be like, we need to throw this away. And like, no, you can't throw it away. And then they don't throw it away, which, I mean, they're respecting the autonomy of that person, but they're doing it to create conflict for a TV show.
Right. They're doing it because they know the viewer wants to see that and say, no, it's garbage.
Right.
Ah, the garbo.
And
There's garbo there.
And they want to see the mentally ill person freak out about it.
Yeah. Or like they do this sometimes where they say like, usually it's a family member, Mom, I'm throwing this away. You can't stop me. And they throw it away in front of her.
And those people are the heroes, honestly.
But
like you're a hero, Nate, for doing that.
Here's a helpful hint if you find yourself in this situation. Black garbage bags are your gift. Put them in black garbage bags because when you're walking out with black garbage bags, they're like, oh, I have a lot of trash. I can't believe I have that much trash in my house.
That's a lot of trash I've got. Oh, thank God for my son, Nate.
He's bringing out all the trash.
Now to smoke 40 cigarettes.
Listen, hey, we all have our vices.
We do.
I smoked cigarettes recently on this show.
12 of them in a row.
That's right.
So Matt Paxton, back to this trash man.
Right. So, but like this trash man, he's the normal guy. He's the personal responsibility guy, and he does the wrong approach because he doesn't care about their personal autonomy. He's like, you can't take care of yourself. You're a fuck up. You need to acknowledge you're a fuck up.
Yep.
And let us throw away your
He doesn't
trash.
care about the therapy. He doesn't care about the ongoing mental health. He doesn't care about the family dynamics. He doesn't care about any of that.
He calls it tough love, right? And when you hear the word tough love, immediately stop that person from doing anything that affects your life.
Yep.
Right?
Tough love is never going to fix your problems. Ever.
No. You can decide for yourself, like, I want to be more disciplined, but never let anyone else decide that for you.
Correct. Because that's just them enforcing their boundaries on you.
That's right. Tough love, not love.
So why should we hate Matt Paxton?
Hard love is good love.
I wouldn't.
Nate's kink corner.
I wouldn't know because of my low T. Just kidding. This thing still gets like, it's still good. It's just I don't feel the need to, like where'd it go? Like where did I go? Like where did Tyler go? He's gone.
Where has my T gone?
I feel like I'm a walking ghost most days.
Yeah, listen.
Like I can't. I've been trying to read the same book for fucking 8 months. It's 200 pages long. I can't read more than 5 pages with like. I got nothing, dog.
It's like this, Tyler. You're in therapy.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Well,
I should be.
You should do therapy, but also things can just be fucking chemical.
That's why I am on the antidepressants, which you should be as well. You're depressed too. Not like me. I have low T.
Here, I'm gonna show you something.
Oh no, where's Nate going? What have you got? Nate. Oh my God. Nate, you went and got Wellbutrin? How long you been taking this?
A couple weeks.
How you feeling?
Oh, fantastic.
Energy, right?
Fantastic.
Was this because of the talk we had?
I mean, okay, yes. That's what it was. But like there are chemical things that can go awry.
Yeah.
Right? My feelings, I feel like I manage pretty well.
Yeah.
I do the things that you're supposed to do.
Bupropion H hydrochloride XL, 150 milligrams, 24 hours. I'm on that too. Although my doctor today just said, just take 2 a day until you run out, and then we're gonna up your dose.
Okay, since we're doing chemical talk.
Oh God.
Have you heard of Deplin?
Deplin. I've heard the word. I don't know what it means.
It's classified as a medical food.
Oh Jesus.
But
medical food.
Well, okay, like it's something that is prescribed, right?
Okay.
It's like it is a combination. Like if you're not feeling the effects of Wellbutrin, then they like, hey, have you considered taking it with Deplin?
Okay.
Because it's supposed to enhance the effects. I'm actually feeling fine with this low dosage. Okay. It's been perfect for me. So
you're revealing a lot this episode.
This has been a revealing episode. All this hoarder talk.
I started taking illegal fat drugs, so you started taking illegal fat drugs.
That's why I didn't want to.
Started taking antidepressants. You started taking my antidepressants.
That's why I didn't want to do this, because you were gonna say I'm just copying you. I'm not taking.
You're not copying. You're caring for yourself, and that makes me genuinely happy.
let's continue on Hoarders. This isn't the
Hoarders.
us.
Yeah.
So
Hoarders would never take care of themselves.
well, Hoarders wouldn't have like everything about this is fake in the wrong ways, right?
Yeah.
Like you're making a human zoo. It's a circus.
A zombie zoo, as Tom Petty would say.
It is. They do look zombies. And like, let's talk about the people, the actual Hoarders.
Oh, I thought were we not done with Matt Paxton?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We haven't talked about
his
what
like,
you found in your
his
research.
fucking gang press of like prisoners to like do the cleaning.
So Matt Paxton hires what are called people in transition, newly released from jail, like
I feel like he just drives up to a halfway house and says, "Get in, fellas."
Yeah, and he does that because he knows that if he says one bad thing about them to their parole officers, they go back to jail. So he has complete allegiance, and he admitted this. Was this Joe Rogan? He admitted that on.
Yeah.
I like my guys to be ex-cons because they're not going to judge, because they're going to go back to jail the next day if they fuck up with us. I'm their only chance. So with our Hoarders, we're their only chance to clean.
Just that.
There was no rehabilitation. I'm doing his rehabilitation. I'm teaching them what it's like to be a real man. I'm teaching what it's like to talk and to listen and to communicate. I mean, we're doing the rehab, and that's what I really my next thing after this show's over, I want to do a for-profit program where we go into prisons the last 2 years. We give these kids an MBA because most of them are drug dealers. They get cost of goods sold. They get business. I mean, they were selling drugs. They understand what things cost. They understand margins. They get it, and they already understood the principle of business. They got 2 years to sit around and do nothing. I want to teach them good business principles. Let it be a contest, and whoever comes with a good idea, we're going to fund them. So when they get out, we're going to have a for-profit halfway house. That when they get out, they now get entrepreneurial training for the next 2 years. So they get out, and they're with us for 2 years, and we train them, and then we teach them the business and get their business started.
That's awesome. Man.
I think I think there's a way, but there's a way to make money on that too. I'm not doing it for free. I'm not trying to be, and I'm not looking for government grants. I'm gonna take a piece of their business and give them a chance, and as long as it's a good business, they're gonna make money.
Listen, we were slowly covering Joe Rogan by covering every single person that shows up on his show.
Yeah, so let's do our Joe Rogan corner right after Nate's kink corner.
We don't like Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
he's barely a comedian.
He's awful.
Okay, we'll get back to Joe Rogan in the next episode.
Yeah,
but that's the problem is that Joe Rogan interviews assholes, a lot of them,
every single one of them,
and his interviews are very revealing because the assholes know they can be assholes with Joe Rogan, right? Like, oh, you're one of the boys. I'm going to talk like one of the boys. I'm going to let you know about all the shit I do.
Which is why he said he hires ex-cons because he can destroy their lives if they don't do what he says. That's why he said he accuses some hoarders of being raped.
Yep.
Like, there's that one.
Like, I didn't know how bad physical and sexual abuse is in this country. Like, it's rampant still, man. I had no idea. And like let's get into it and like let's not. I mean, we show
That's
a
what's
lot.
The cause of all this
a lot of
stuff?
time. If you see shit on the wall, they got raped as a kid. I mean, like it's awful. Like now, I walk in the house, I'll be like, "Oh, who raped you? Your uncle or your dad?" Well, I did that one time, and the lady's like, "Oh, it was my uncle. How'd you know?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck, that's real." Like,
wow.
I mean, it was a joke almost. It was a bad joke, but it was a joke.
That's how you crack jokes when you go over people's houses.
You
You
know,
stare at their smeared
when
shit.
the girl
Who raped you?
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
He's a monstrous human
Real
being.
piece of shit.
Yeah. I've inserted clips.
All right, good.
You've heard them.
All right, now back onto the hoarders, the people themselves.
Right. They are fucked up. They are.
They're bananas.
Like, and again, I'm not here to like. They have been exploited.
Yeah,
and I've seen
abused. Like the exploitation comes from being on the show Hoarders, but they are often abused, manipulated, or they have some untreated mental illness or some material conditions or lack thereof that led them to do what they're doing.
Right, and we, as a viewer, we watched them and like, man, they're fucked up. Like that's all I can say about like the Hoarders, the individuals. Like, yeah, they do. They look zombie. They look drug-addled sometimes.
Oh yes,
they
you
look,
can see the math on some of these people. You can like, there was that one where you're like, "What's wrong with this woman?" I said, "Oh, she ate a handful of oxys before recording," and you're like, "Oh,
right," because her
pupils were like the size of like black orbs.
Yeah, they were like flickering.
I was like, "She's on drugs, dog." You're like, "Oh," I was like, "Look at the pupils, look what they're doing."
Yeah, and there's just what is that urge in human beings just to watch people at their lowest, or like watch people that are horribly disfigured or horribly, brain addled?
It's that urge of like wanting to feel better about yourself by comparing yourself to someone who is visibly worse off than you. We all do it in some fashion. As woke as we are, we still do it.
I mean, but it's also like, for me, it is always fascinating.
It's like psychological rubbernecking. That's all it is.
Yeah, that really, yep, that sums it up. Like, you're right. I'm not here to do science. I'm not like writing down to make a white paper later.
No.
I'm just like, I wonder what happened to this person.
And we would gamify and be like, oh, I wonder exactly how this person was abused.
And that's why like fiction is healthy, is because you can have that thought and you can look at that horrific human being and it's ethical because they're not real. Like, the problem here is that we're getting very convincing stories because it's just a guy.
Yeah, it's just someone who's hurt somehow, who is then being manipulated by a TV crew.
Right.
And
It's like, wow, this thing is written so realistically. It's a human zoo.
Yeah.
Not in the racist sense, but in the horrific brain injury sense.
Where's the racist human zoo? I'd like to go see that. Is that on Patmos?
I mean, just do some history reading, dog.
Yeah, I know.
I forget the name of the guy they stole.
Was it Slaughterhouse 5?
No, it wasn't.
But
I mean, okay, yes, he did. That is all. You're right. That is also a human zoo. You can feel good about that one.
No, I don't feel good about that one because the Vonnegut insert was like, they took me in this human zoo to live with the most beautiful woman I've ever seen because I have the hugest cock in existence. It's like, come on, man.
We all have that dream.
Slaughterhouse 5, great book. Vonnegut, great writer. I'm just being a shithead.
We've all had that nerd dream.
God, I'm looking at your buzz balls and I want them so bad.
No, you don't. Have a ball, it says, with 2 exclamation points. The 2 really is bothering me.
I wish I could have a ball, but I'm low T.
I mean, 3 is...
Shake well. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that either. Okay, I mean, it's this episode feels scattered to me because I feel
like a trash, like a Hoarder's house.
Like, yeah, I feel like all we've done and saying, this is awful, we hate this is awful, and like, but it's the only reaction because like the formula is so locked in.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I think you made a great point that if this were fiction, it would be fantastic. Like, you could watch this, you could analyze it, you could think about it.
There was even some drama that I thought actually was ethical, and it was with the
brothers.
The brothers, right? It's like, oh, did he kill his father and inherit this fortune?
Because there was a huge fight between the brothers, to which Matt Paxton had to step in and be like, stop, you're ruining the TV show Hoarders.
We're here about the hoard of trash. Yeah. We're not here about your intriguing familial life.
Yeah. Like, I want to know more about the estate as well, but we are here about trash.
Right, and you fucked up actually because like that's it turns into like a documentary at that point because that's an intriguing story about somebody who might have murdered his father. I want to learn more about that. I think it's ethical to hear that story because
you're exploring someone and their story in a way that, like, it's investigatory, exploratory.
It's the way, like, to me, it feels like the Jinx.
Yeah.
Like, watching the Jinx is ethical.
Yeah.
Right? Because, not just because, like, he's a monster, and I'm not going to spoil what happens. Everyone should watch the Jinx.
Killed them all.
Damn it. I said, don't do that.
Well, I don't explain how, and I don't even talk about who.
Right? But
Robert Durst.
Fred Durst's father.
Wow.
Hey, you think of that?
No.
Where it's like crime. Well, I guess we did talk about crime dramas, huh?
We did.
There is a level of like, kind of documentary to it that is not respect. There's a bit more respect to it than Hoarders.
Yeah, it's a cousin to that genre for sure. Because, I mean, we got millions of these people in America, and
it's like, okay, here's a question: why don't we see the show Druggies?
Because somehow addicts are like, most people just want them dead. Like, even like addiction.
Unhousies. How come there's no unhousies?
Unhousies?
I was trying to think of a fun name for it. I'm sorry. Like, what do you name that show?
Urban Outdoorsman.
Okay. But, like, how come there's not that show, right?
Because
Why is Hoarders the one that we feel is acceptable in the ways that, like...
Because Hoarders tries to sell the narrative that you can fix this with one day of hard work. That with the right person telling you what to do, with enough grit, you know, you can shine up your boots, you can go into town, you can scrape up $20, and you could clean up your house.
I think it's simpler than that. I think it's because most people don't know a hoarder. I think they're missing that personal connection. Whereas most people do know a drug addict, and most people have seen a homeless person.
Right.
Do you know a hoarder? Your parents, okay.
My parents.
Maybe that's why we're having this reaction to hoarders.
Right.
Is that we know hoarders.
And we have powerful adult brains that probably overanalyzes every single fucking thing we watch.
Yeah, we're pretty smart.
I didn't say that. I said we think about things more to a degree than we should.
I'm pretty smart. You're dumb.
Yeah, it's the T. I told you, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, you say that if you have high T, you're smarter?
We're going to find out here in about 4 weeks, aren't we, bitch?
Let's do some fucking testosterone
We're going to be
science.
juiced up. Man, we're going to be orange with no hair, just lifting weights.
No, listen, I'm not doing T. My T is fine. We proved it.
You got to, there's got to be an update later because the doctor was like, oh, yeah, you need testosterone. I know your dosage already. Let's get you going. Let's cook you up. Let's juice you up.
We're going to send you to the Oregon Man.
What? No, he wants me to buy through him on his website. I sought out the Oregon Man Clinic by myself via the help of a friend.
I feel like it's because you want to see a real doctor, not
that is
not
it.
a fake internet doctor.
Like I do want to see because if you go on hormones, you should have your blood checked regularly, like monthly, maybe more. So yeah, I do want a real doctor accredited by some university in some area where I know I can go find them and kill them when I get juiced up. If they fuck me up, you know.
No, listen, don't fuck with the Oregon Man.
It's the Oregon Man Clinic, Oregon Man Clinic, the OMC. Look, you can Google it. If you look that up, you can probably find where we live.
The Oregon Man, he's giant and gold, and he sits on top of our state's capital,
we
defending against invaders. Do not fuck with the
Oregon being estrogen.
That's right. Do not fuck with the Oregon Man.
Don't do it.
Have we said what we need to say about hoarders? Like, I mean, it should be like it's hard to talk about because it's so plain, isn't it? Like it's so obvious
to us. I don't think for other people it is. I think
really
that message of we tried to help these people as best we could, even though it's not as best we could, and they either failed or they succeeded or the therapy is ongoing. That is enough for John Q. Public to watch and be like, oh yeah, at least they tried. You know, at least they tried. It's really up to the person. It's like, no, it's not, dog. It takes more than 4 days of cleaning a house, 1 day of therapy from some wench who wants to be on TV to solve this mental bananas.
I feel relaxed, if you can believe it. And I know now that, if I have to speak up and say, guys, I need a minute, that, the world's not going to come to an end and I can take that minute and we're actually going to get further ahead by making sure that I'm taking care of myself and eating properly and stuff like that.
As we talked about, you're going to go easy on yourself through the whole thing, right?
I am, yeah.
You're going to realize it is medical.
Yeah.
And that you're going to treat yourself with love through the whole process.
We're going to try.
Okay, but there was a funny scene in Hoarders because they have the person that's actually used to walking into Hoarders' houses, Robin. And they brought a professional organizer along who was not prepared to see a stinky house.
Who was just hateful of every single second of it.
Yeah.
Wow, you didn't think you could throw it away, but you did a great job.
And she was just so disgusted about everything. You can't go onto the show's Hoarders and be disgusted about what you see.
Yeah, there's a reason she's not in the later seasons.
Right.
Well done. You didn't think you could do it, and you did it. That's disgusting.
Unless you have picked up a rat carcass with your bare hands, you should not be on the show Hoarders.
I guess what we're saying is if you watched Hoarders and you enjoyed it, maybe interrogate that. Think about it. Try to understand why you liked it, because it's all artifice. It's all just exploiting a mentally ill person for views.
It's something I have to remind myself of constantly, and it was taught to me by Garfield. You are not immune to propaganda.
Why do you in hot eat food? So here on Hate Speech, we have what is called the spectrum of hate because we believe if love can be on a spectrum, so too can hate. And if you're going to talk about things you hate, it shouldn't be black and white. It should be on a spectrum.
And can I talk about a spectrum for a second? You've made some hot accusations about me and autism.
Let's go.
So, where do you think that Hoarders should be on the list?
So at the one end of our spectrum is the like wholesome side. That's LeVar Burton.
Yeah.
The other end is the bad negative side. That is one Adolf Hitler.
We don't like him.
We don't like him.
He was on meth. That Adolf
He
Hitler.
was amphetamines. Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't meth yet. It was just amphetamines.
So maybe he was just suffering from a mental illness. I'm not prepared to talk about that.
I am not going to say about Adolf Hitler in a second episode in a row to let him cook. I can't do it.
I'm not prepared to talk about Adolf Hitler.
I'm looking. I see sexual assault kit. ASSULT. Sexual assault kit. Fine.
It's from the southern country.
So Hoarders is bad.
Yes.
Hoarders is really bad.
Okay, but like why is it bad in a larger sense? Why is it bad for the world?
Because it is reinforcing the idea that you can bootstrap yourself out of mental illness, which you cannot.
If the show Hoarders was destroyed, would the chances of us getting universal health care be higher?
Not necessarily, but
I mean that's what I was trying to lead you to yes, but go ahead and disagree, you idiot.
How in the fuck would getting rid of Hoarders lead us to universal health care?
Because it's one barrier, it's one argument removed from this idea that we're in control of our health. We're not. Anything can just come and fucking destroy us forever.
Oh yeah, I'm in a like huge place of privilege that I can even interrogate why I feel so bad and take multiple different routes to try and fix that. Not fix. Can't use the word
We
fix.
know how much testosterone is coursing through our veins.
Yes, I get that yours is twice as much as mine. Can we please move on before I start crying?
No.
No, we can't.
No, because of my testosterone wants to see you cry.
But Hoarders is just another, like as you said with Garfield, it's another piece of propaganda to perpetuate a system of self-harm and isolation.
And cruelness.
Yeah.
This removal of compassion from everyday life. Because I'm going to say a triggering word. Others, these people in a way that removes them from what we see as human, what we see as like us.
And we are holding space for others.
No, don't. I mean, but like you get what I'm saying.
I do, yes,
you get what I'm saying is that like the show Hoarders makes us feel like, oh, they're not like us in some way. They're different.
Yeah.
We're a different breed of human.
So it does both things. It others the mentally ill.
Yes.
And it also says you could fix it if you tried hard enough.
Right.
Which is,
have you considered cleaning, you idiot?
Right. It's basically the Jordan Peterson TV show. Clean your room. Do it. I have mold in my brain.
Don't bring me to the jerk-off chamber, no.
Such fun in CCP techno hell.
Goodbye, Jordan Peterson was just here, you guys.
Yeah. He was wearing his Riddler suit. He ran through our garage.
I don't know. I want to rank it very low. I think I have to bump it up though because it's much like hoarding. It is a symptom of deeper things.
Yeah, and it's something honestly you have to seek out now. It's not ubiquitous, a part of our culture like it used to be, but it like the fact that they're pumping them onto Netflix, probably not good. Making it easily streamed, not great on YouTube. Not good.
I mean, I will say that also, like, it's gotten better TV. Like, you know, it's less of a direct exploitation and more of a, like, I think that nature is healing in a way. I think that Hoarders is less popular because people have discovered that, like, it's kind of mean.
Yeah. Like, even Matt Paxton left the show.
Well,
I don't think that was because he thought it was mean, but it's because he wanted to focus on himself. I did read about that.
No, I think it's, yeah, he went to focus on his family.
Right.
During this No, he was booted. He was fired.
Was he?
Well, I mean, he left to focus on his family, Tyler. Like that means.
Oh, that's rich people code for fired.
Yeah, they were. He was allowed to leave instead of given a big boot. It's worse than Gamergate. It's worse than worship music. It's worse than The Undertaker.
Yeah.
It's worse than.
I think it's worse than Hamilton.
It's worse than Hamilton.
It's not as bad as smoking.
Yeah, you're right. Because even the Hoarders, like, there was that one lady, she was smoking like 2 cartons of Cool a day.
Yeah.
And boy, she would have a better life if those weren't around. I don't think, yeah, you're right. I can't put Hoarders below smoking.
No, it's
the
definitely...
show Hoarders, by the way.
Right. Oh, we got to rank the people, too.
Do we?
Yeah, it's right above Joker 2 and Disney Adult.
Should we rank mental illness?
No,
I don't think we should.
No, we shouldn't. That was a joke.
It's
but
bad.
But I think between Hamilton and smoking is a great place for
Well,
Hoarders.
here's the thing. If we could destroy mental illness with the gun that I always talk
well,
about.
yes, I would definitely destroy mental illness.
I don't think we should rank it. I don't think.
No.
It's like if we put cancer on the list. No, it's like
cancer. I'll say it is worse than Hitler.
It's like those bumper stickers that say "fuck cancer." Like,
right.
Obviously, fuck cancer.
Yeah, duh.
Nobody's like, hell yeah, cancer. We love cancer.
Kids are going crazy for cancer.
I fucking love mental illness. Like, no, dude. Like, we're not ranking.
No.
Hoarding.
No, we can't rank a type of person unless.
Well.
We'll get to one. Our next episode's ranking a type of person.
Yeah, maybe we'll explore this conversation further in our next episode.
I think it's going to be a heater, man. It's going to be so awful. I can't wait.
We're not going to... Should we have buzzballs for the next episode? Would it make it better or
so
worse?
Our guest said that she's a box of wine type of gal. It's going to bring a box of wine.
Okay. We'll down a box of Josh and then get to it. Does Josh come in a box? I don't know. I don't drink wine.
If I were Josh, I'd come in a box.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah.
Hate speech, motherfucker, hate speech. 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 Hate you.
This house is dirty.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, as soon as it's mine, this place is fucking over. This place is fucking over. You have no idea. It's going to be sick what I do to this place.
What are you going to do with the box of romance novels?
I'm going to read them, come on all of them because I'm high tea, and then I'm going to read them again, come on them again because of the high tea and the Mega Hog Cialis, and I'll throw them away after coming on them again.